What's goody, mob? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you are returning. I'm your host, Golden Doe. Today, we will be watching 2013's horror thriller mystery, Oculus. Oculus was directed by Mike Flanagan. Mike Flanagan also directed a few recently good horror movies. He directed Hush. He directed Gerald's Game. He also directed the show Haunting on Hill House. I haven't seen it, but I heard it was really good. And Haunting on Bly Manor, he directed some of that as well. And he also directed Doctor Sleep, which I have coming up soon, I promise you. Starring in Oculus, we have Karen Gillan. Karen Gillan was also in the movie not Jungle Book, Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, the remake, prequel, both the first and the second one. I actually enjoyed those movies very much. But also, how could I forget, she's Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Guardians of the Galaxy, all of them, and she's been in a bunch of MCU movies after that, so good for her. Also starring in Oculus, we have Brenton Thwaites. Brenton Thwaites was also in Pirates of the Caribbean, Dim and Tell No Tales. Also starring in Oculus, we have Katie Sackhoff. Katie Sackhoff was also in Halloween H2O, of all things, right? I know. She was also in Battlestar Galactica. She was a Starbuck. She was also in the movie Riddick. Yeah, enjoy that movie. I love Vin Diesel, and I love Pitch Black series, so yes. But anyways, I have not seen this movie before, but it has been recommended and requested by multiple viewers, so I am finally getting around to this movie. I have not seen this movie before. I'm super excited to watch this movie. I know it's like a mystery kind of thing. I don't really know anything about this movie. Either way, I'm ready for this movie. Thank you for the suggestions and the requests. Thank you to my Patreon subscribers, my YouTube subscribers, my viewers, everyone who gives my channel a chance and gives me, motivation, encouragement, all of the above. I very much appreciate it. But anyways, we're gonna watch this movie. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna talk some mess, and we're gonna enjoy ourselves. So that's what we're gonna do. Title card, straight to the point.
But as many times as I've had this dream, it's never been me before. Holding the gun.
I know. It's my opinion that Tim is a healthy adult who represents no danger to himself or anyone else. And I believe he should be discharged, as the state requested.
All right, and our next item for bid is a gorgeous antique mirror recovered from the Levesque estate.
Dumont Auction
The
House.
lesser glass. Conditions save for a small hairline fracture down in the lower right-hand corner. The frame is carved out of one piece of Bavarian black cedar. And
You've had a support system, a mandated support system to help you get well. Kaylee had to get by on her own. It's very important that you reconnect with your sister.
Yeah, you've been in
You're half of the estate. I found it. It's about to ship out to a new buyer, so we only have a few days. That should be enough.
there. Enough for what?
A few
Found
days
what?
for Kaylee.
Damn, he been in there for 11 years?
Okay, guys, the couch can go there, and those boxes are kitchen. Timbo, don't shoot them. Oh, you are so dead. Honey?
That's so cliche for movies, like to have kids running in and out of movers. Like, come on now.
You promised me you'd never forget what really happened. You promised.
I was 10 years old. Let me take a look. I'm a professional.
I'm just expecting something to happen. What the Oh, shoot. Damn, that's a hell of a nightmare. That scared.
It's just one of your night terrors. It's okay.
Interesting. She's projecting like a personality to this mirror. Not even, but like, I don't know, like it's alive.
I hope this still hurts.
Oh, that's wild.
You're all set. You all right?
Sure. What's your address?
No. The house.
Damn. Somebody drained the mess out of those plants. And spreading its influence. You ain't gonna say nothing like, hey, what's that? You just hear somebody. What in the world?
Hey, Dad.
Oh, okay. He's Dad. I'm Marie.
Who's that lady in your office today?
Yeah, Dad. Are you okay?
No.
Oh, of course. You haven't been here since...
Why? I don't know what memories he has, but they're not positive. So this is outrageous, to be honest. Right? Like cameras and MacBooks and monitors. Is that an anchor?
What's that?
Yacht anchor? Kill switch.
That's what I thought.
There's no scientific
Oh.
equivalent for the word haunted, so we'll just say this object is responsible for at least 45 deaths in the 4 centuries of its recorded existence.
Can I just stop you for a second?
The origin of the Lasser glass is unknown, so I can't provide a complete history, but the trail starts in London in 1754. The next known owner is an American railroad tycoon named Robert Clancy. His obit was printed a few weeks later. Doesn't list a cause of death. In her private bathroom. 2 weeks later, her niece Beatrice finds Mary dead in the bathtub. Now, the official coroner's report lists the cause of death as, get this, dehydration. She's shattered. Her left arm is broken in 4 places, and 6 of her ribs are crushed. In her right hand is a large hammer she's been using to break her own bones. And they find her just as she's going to work on her skull.
Like, I would be asking questions if I was him.
We were just kids. We made up a scary story so we wouldn't have to accept the fact that our father was a murderer. He was. He was a sick man who tortured and killed our...
I'm leaving. But
You're not allowed to talk about him that way.
But if he tortured and murdered
Shelvin
somebody, I
Cap,
think we are.
1955. Starved to death in his own bedroom.
Sure, but let's get to it, Kaylee.
I don't like her.
Let's talk about why we're really here.
Right, because it sounds like you in denial.
Within 2 weeks of its arrival, Marie suffers an intense psychological breakdown and is tortured and murdered in the family home.
By whom?
Oh my gosh!
By her husband.
That's why he was
I intend to prove that
institutionalized?
none of the people I've just described were responsible for their actions. Alan Russell was not a murderer, he was a victim. Please, smash it. By all means.
Yeah, but to say, if that's how you feel, set that bad boy on fire. Why go through all of this setup? Now I feel like you're trapping yourself with it.
Reportedly ran at the mirror with a fireplace poker, shouting about how it needed to be destroyed, but he never struck a blow. According to his students, he stood there quietly for almost a minute before walking out of the hall and into traffic.
It isn't mine to break. No one can break your delusion for you. You have to do it
Damn.
yourself.
The timer is not manually reset every 30 minutes. That is if no one is here to stop it.
Yeah, she does seem like she's the one that's stuck in a delusion because all of those deaths, none of them have any rhyme or reason. Oh, why does he sound like he right here? Bro, he just ripped off his fingernail. He taking it like a boss. Just no. I would be on the floor. It doesn't hurt. So the thing is, something is telling him it doesn't hurt.
Oliver Jeffries, dead plants in the classroom. Tobin Cap, dead plants in the bedroom. Garden service at Hill Trust Bank. Couldn't understand why they had dead plants all over the place.
I mean, the whole reason I got this thing was because you were all freaked out that we weren't safe. You said you saw somebody down here.
Yeah, but that doesn't make me feel safer.
I mean, you should probably consult with somebody. God, our grotesque cow.
Alan!
I'm working.
You know, you are just lost in your own world in here.
I'm not lost in my own... Hey, Squirts. Why do you,
We have got to do something about that damn dog.
Oh, hello would be nice.
He was a
Right,
wrecking
damn,
ball all
jeez.
day. I had to lock him in your office.
Oh, what in the world?
Where is he?
My therapist had me research parvovirus. It's a fatal canine illness flagged by nausea, aggression, infected urine, and stool, which, incidentally, can kill plants.
Are you saying you remember it happening that way? Are you really saying that?
Why not?
You're wrong. I saw Mom lock him in the office, and I sat outside that door all day, and nobody went in or out.
Those traces fused with your memory of that day.
I feel sorry for you.
I feel
Okay,
sorry
what's
for
more
you
likely?
because you didn't get
You're
no
misremembering
help.
events from 11 years ago? Or that the mirror eats dogs?
I can hear you talking to someone.
I mean, listen to yourself. I can hear you through the door.
Why would I make this up? I'm not crazy.
The water supply is poisoned.
I had access to all of Mom and Dad's stuff. While you were getting brainwashed, I looked, and not one credit card receipt, phone call, flower order, nothing to suggest an affair.
You're smart enough not to leave a trail. Oh, yes, I did, Kaylee. You're sick. Nothing you've said would happen tonight has happened. The plants are still alive. The mirror's just the mirror, and the only thing threatening that dog was you.
What the hell? Oh, wow.
I'm now reviewing the tape of the last few minutes.
He was having an affair. Sanctity was. It was a bad marriage. Look how it ended up.
Tim, if you're gonna make a phone call, you need to do it outside its radius of influence. Otherwise, there's no way of knowing who you're really talking to. What do you mean? You walked over here and you sat down.
I was outside.
No, you weren't. Did you think you were? Would you mind saying that on camera?
Oh, shoot. Oh my God, girl. This is not healthy for him. Oh. Is she in a trance?
Tell me more about the woman in the office.
Oh, that's not normal. Girl, is he a high schooler? You think he just writing the lady's name he cheating on with over and over? Come on now. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow, so it's the mom.
Yeah, I have an emergency with my wife.
Wait, so what's happening for real?
But we don't want you two bothering her.
We?
So, hang out in here and play video games.
Hang out in the office that you
Thought
didn't
you said
want
we
them
weren't allowed
in.
in here.
Right? How can you trust anything that's happening? Oh, fuck! Holy crap! Oh, no! Imagine how painful that shit would be. Oh, you gotta pull it out before it breaks further. And try not to... It's time to get out of this house.
Together.
Or how about we leave? We need to leave. Because that delusion was... That was potent. She felt that. Oh my god, and y'all seeing your younger selves. Y'all need to get out of this house. Is that broken pieces of the plate? Oh shit, talking about you. What the hell? They hungry. And their mama's chained up. You should have been when you got a neighbor.
Hi, Bob. So sorry to bother you. I hope Marie's up and about soon.
Thanks.
Oh gosh! She done ripped off all his fingernails. Go get the police. No, not that. No, let's go run to the police and have the police come in this mug. As soon as it started showing influence over y'all should have left. Ah! She about to get cut in half, girl.
Tim!
You have no control over your own being. Y'all need to leave.
And we've lost electric. Predictable.
Why not do this in the daytime? Come on, man. Oh! She's beating on him. Y'all should have been left. It has way more power than you would expect.
Kaylee?
Where did you even come from?
Do you see him?
Oh, this is cold-blooded. The glass got a hold of you. Hello.
Just checking in, seeing how everything's going.
But he just called you, so that thing is really messing with you. Oh, this... See, I've been saying y'all should have left because the thing had so much power over you. Get out of there.
Help is coming. They'll be here. We'll straighten all this out. Kaylee, we're okay.
No,
we're okay.
She's in the same situation as you. How do you know you called for help? You can't trust anything in this movie. Oh my freaking goodness.
It's a trick to get us back inside.
You see, I don't understand. They don't even know what's really happening.
911, what's your emergency?
Yeah, hi. I just called 2705 Hawthorne.
That sounds like the
Going to have
dad.
your father call. The doctor will be there tomorrow. The doctor.
Oh my god. This is outrageous. Oh!
It's not real.
I thought I told you not to play around in here.
Oh, she was eating plates. Oh god. That is disturbing. How long has she been like that?
We made the right call outside. It's really trying to keep us away. It'll try harder. We have to get downstairs before that anchor swings.
You have to make sure he's gone.
It's jumping back in between, but they're both experiencing the same thing at the same time.
Gotta get downstairs.
Y'all in the windows?
I can open the door. No. I can open the door if she's not gone.
Kids jump out of windows for fun. You telling me y'all can't just heave yourself out? I'm saying.
Three.
It's me, Timbo.
Timbo.
Oh, yeah, that's scandalous. Oh, why would he just show up? Oh my god, that's so traumatic. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh! That's cold. This is like, I don't know why they... Okay, by now, y'all should have ran out the front door and been down the street. I'm just saying. This is dark.
It is me.
Damn, they didn't chunk this poor little girl. That's why she is the way she is. Just in shambles. Are you aware of what it's doing?
Right.
Yeah, he's aware. No! Oh my god, so many! Oh my god. Where's your sister?
Kaylee?
Did you get her?
Mommy.
Girl, but come on, man. That's not right. She's standing right there. Exactly. Come on, man. Why would she be hugging the damn mirror? So all they had to do was wait. Outside.
We have to kill that thing.
He called it in?
Yeah, he called 911. And then he did this.
Oh my god. So, that was Oculus. This movie was actually a pleasant surprise. I honestly had no idea what was going on for a better part of the movie. But the mystery, it held up and it held my attention. It kept me engaged. It kept me like on the edge of my seat. Like, what the hell happened to these people and what's going on with this mirror? Wow, a haunted mirror, that's different. Like, I mean, there's a lot of haunted dolls and haunted weapons, but haunted mirror, I never thought that would be a thing. But hey, they actually pulled it off pretty well without even explaining who, how, what, when the mirror got any of his powers. How does it work? I mean, the list is on and on. I honestly think that's one of the parts that makes this movie so interesting, is like the mirror has no origin, no explanation. It just is, and somehow, some way, it has an effect on people. Oh my goodness, I really enjoyed the juxtaposition of the two characters and how they coped and dealt with this situation. He got help forcefully, but he got help, and it was institutionalized, and she was in foster care and kind of on her own. So she had to basically like ruminate, like she had to stew on that idea and on those memories, while he was forced to put those memories out and put logic to them. Because you really don't know which way this movie is going to go. Like, so many subtle things did the mirror say it? Did the husband say it? Did she see it? Did this really happen? Like, there's so many different ways, and I really liked how the brother, how they really had him like putting it out to her, like, well, what about this and what about this, and she's just sitting there kind of like stuck. But once it turns and you see that the mirror does actually have influence, wow, the horror mystery is on point. Like, I was yeah, wow, this movie is really dark. If you take away the ghost aspects, it's like, my goodness, this poor family. That poor mom, she's chained up and got pieces of her gums and teeth and her tongue falling out, eating plates. The dad just digging off and ripping off his fingernails. Like, my goodness. How did they explain that part? Like, I mean, this was a very interesting movie. I feel like there's so much information. Like, I have so many questions, but I mean, the movie is kind of self-explanatory, and the questions are not going to get answers to. This was a good watch. I thank you for the, thank you very much for the requests and the suggestions. Keep them coming, you know. I can get to them. But anyways, thank you to my Patreon subscribers, my YouTube subscribers, and everyone who gives my channel a chance, an opportunity, a like, a comment, anything of the sort that helps my channel grow, helps me grow as a content creator. I very much appreciate it. But anyways, you know how I do. It's always a pleasure.